Hey everybody, Jack from AchievementHunter.com, back doing some Call of Duty World at War achievements. Today we're doing the death card locations. There are 13 death cards scattered throughout the game, one in every level except for the tank and the plane level. Here we are on Simplify, which is the very first stage, literally just after you take control of your character. And just go up in this little house or bunker or whatever you want to call it on the right. There's a guy taking a nap on that stool there, and right in front of him is a death card. And there are 13 of these, as I said. This is the first one. All you got to do is hold X to pick these things up. They're pretty easy to find, and this is a relatively short game, so you should be able to get all of them pretty fast. So here we are in Little Resistance, which is the second stage, and this house, or I guess this shrine or whatever, that looks like it has a little antenna. In front of that, on the right side, is our second death card. We'll pick that up. There's actually a big battle in front of this, so it's hard to miss this place. But anyway, once you clear everything out, just move over there in front, and you will find it. So there we are. On to the third stage. This is Hard Landing, and I wanted to show you this little area we're going to be going to. That building there is where the death card is inside of it. So we've advanced to this point, and I have to say I absolutely love the flamethrower. For people like us who can't aim for crap, this is just fun to, you know, unload and spray everybody down. That's what she said. Alright, so right inside this little room here, you'll actually see a helmet lit up by a lantern or something behind it, and that's actually the death card. So I'm heading over it, and this guy shot me in the back because he's a jerk and he won't let me get my death cards in peace. There we go, pick it up, and booyah! We are at 3 of 13 death cards, moving pretty fast through this one here. And now we are on to the fourth stage, which is the Vendetta stage. And this one's another easy one to find. You're going to be following this guy around, and he kind of gets in the way. He's like, alright, no, don't go forward yet, because I'm Russian, blah, 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 take your time. And just on the other side of this bar, voila, right there. And that is our fourth death card, and for some reason they have the hammer and sickle, because I guess, you know, playing cards have to be different from Russia, for some reason. Alright, here we are, Their Land, Their Blood. Man, I love that missile launcher, that's pretty sweet. Anyway, up here on the right side is a barn. We're going to run inside of there, and our fifth death card is going to be inside of the barn. So we're just going to move through, and on the right side there are some, like, I guess pigsties or whatever, and there is a guy taking a nap on a dead cow, and his helmet right there is our death card. So there we are, 5 of 13. We found the Joker. I guess the Joker's lazy and just takes naps. Alright, so here we go. Burn him out. This is actually the second mortar pit. As we're heading towards the second mortar pit, if you turn around and inside this little path, I guess this bunker right here behind us, if you advance on, you may miss it, so you want to turn around and make sure you get this. Inside this bunker here is where you will find your 6th death card. So give that guy a little taste of some flame. And then over here by these weird looking roots that are growing out of the wall, we're going to pick up our death card. And bam, there we are, 6 of 13, almost halfway home. So yeah, these are pretty easy. Again, they're not too difficult to find. This one's actually inside the cave in Relentless. You'll see these things hanging from the ceiling. Use that as a marker, and stay on the left wall, and just go up this path here. And we're gonna take our first right once we can. And as you know, lead is part of a balanced diet, so I make sure these guys get plenty of it. And okay, here on the right side, we're gonna go down this path, and we have a helmet up on a gun, and bam, that makes number 7. So we are more than halfway home here on our collecting of death cards. As I said, this is actually pretty easy. You can get through the whole first-person game pretty quick, or solo game pretty fast. So here we are in Ring of Steel. Once you go through this this arch here, I'm trying to give you markers. So once you go through this arch, look to your left, run over here, and our next death card is going to be propped up against this corner. There's a guy taking a nap again, all these lazy soldiers. So we're going to pick that one up, and we have 8 of 13. Moving right along, the Jack of Spades. Alright, so eviction. So once you see this guy, they're about to murder your friend there. Use that as a marker, and then just right around this corner here, someone launched a rocket and totally missed because they're not good, or I must not be too hot. So maybe these aren't heat-seeking. I don't know. Anyway, we're moving along, and just before you go straight, there's a hole in the ground over here. We're going to jump down into that hole, and there is another death card propped up against the wall here. So, bam, there we are. Picking up our death cards. We have 9 of 13. Only 4 more to go. So, here we are. Moving on to number 10. This is Blowtorch and Corkscrew. Ooh, I almost said something different there. Alright, so you have to blow up these 3 bunkers, or these mortar pits, or whatever you want to call them, the 200mm guns. Once you blow up the first one, you're going to run all the way across to the other side of the map, and it's actually over there. So again, I'm trying to give you locations so you know what to look for in the game. So we blew up that first one. Now there's 2 more left. We're going to go all the way onto the other side and just hug up against that left wall. And I'm taking my time here because I like making sure everyone's dead. And anyway, okay, so there's this guy leaned up against the wall doing some, oh, yeah, I got to get these 2 guys over here. All right, so see that guy is doing some, I guess, chiropractor stuff. Anyway, right in front of him is his death card, and bam, we are at 10 of 13. We've hit double digits, folks. That's right, we got 3 more. All right, breaking point. So once you're clearing out these mortar pits here, there's 4. Once you get to the final 2 right here, it's hard to miss. Just once you get past those final 2, there's a building on your right side, and just in... Oh, yeah, see, this is me showing off my skills. I have a few skills. Maybe not many, but... and there, now you're dead. Okay, in this building on the right side, we have our death card. Bam, pick that up. Easy. 11 of 13. All right, we've got 1 more with the Americans here. Oh, actually, I take this back. That was the last one for the Americans. This is Heart of the Reich. This is right as you start the level. Just run over to the left side, and we're going to go down the subway area, or the metro, I believe they call it. Is it metro because it's European, I guess? And down in this dark, dark area, we have our death card. This makes number 12, and we only have 1 more to go to get those precious gamer score. And we are in Downfall in this big open room here. I want to show you where you're at. We're going to go up the stairs and go inside and just follow me along. We go inside here, kill some Nazis, kill some Nazis. I guess this is like Hitler's party palace, maybe, because this is the final stand, and I give that guy a stab. Follow this room around. I'm like, hey, like, look, oh, that's my guy. Oh, it's like watching theater in you know, Berlin. Follow this around, and you'll see a statue with the guy with a sword. These 2 guys come out on the right side. We're going to actually go into that room those 2 guys just came out of, and in front of us, if I'm not mistaken, is our final death card. Booyah! Right there, we have 13 of 13 death cards, and let's see it. Bloop, bloop. There we go. 15 gamer score. Only 15. That feels like a little underwhelming. Anyway, that's all the death cards in Call of Duty 5. Check back at AchievementHunter.com for more. Thanks.